There's a new king of the north. Walder Frey tries a tasty new recipe, and we find out why they call it King's Landing. It's Watchers on the Couch. Really, nobody? That was so good.
We're all laughing inside. Wait, do it one more time. Come on, one more take.
I'm not doing it again.
One more time.
The moment's gone, man.
Do it.
Welcome back to Watchers on the Couch, and we are discussing the season finale of Season 6, The Winds of Winter. I'm Tim Pickerel.
I'm Sarah Hedrick.
And I'm Mike Daffron.
And I'm Frank Cashion.
We successfully peer-pressured Frank to show up on the finale.
Awesome.
Yeah,
finally,
fuck you,
Frank. Jesus.
What better way to show up?
That's all you have to do to summon him.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Frank.
I'm here. Let me in. I got stuff to say.
He does. He's got notes, and Mike's got notes, which is good because I have no notes.
I have no
Because
notes
I'm
either.
just running right off the top of my head. Fantastic episode, top to bottom. And fuck you guys if you don't agree. That's all
I 100% agree.
I was thinking today, I was like, I wonder if Mike has any nitpicks.
No, I really don't. I mean, of course you can pick some apart if you really want to, but I really don't. Like, there's maybe a few things here
I
and
have
there
one
that seem
thing.
a little weird. Yeah? Should we go through them right now?
Yeah.
Anybody who knows how to play Red Rope... No, okay, we'll get to that. I have a joke for that. It's not even a good joke. You guys didn't laugh at my last joke, so...
We were laughing. We were all laughing. Just very quietly.
Okay.
My mic was down.
Oh, so yeah, where do we start with this one? There's so much.
No, wait, do you really have something to nitpick?
Yeah, but it can wait until we get to it. It's not really a big deal.
We can't even go least favorite scene to most favorite scene without screwing up chronological order.
Yeah, that's true.
So...
Well, I can nitpick someone if you want. Like, what I didn't understand was, like, when Lancel walks out and there's that one kid running away.
Yeah.
Why?
Who gives a crap about the one kid? I don't understand why he even cared. Like, you're supposed to. Yeah, you're supposed to go get Cersei, not go chase this little kid down the sewers, around the bend. I didn't get it. So
he's like, well, this is the story. This is how it goes.
He's like, well, I've gone this far. Might as well just keep going.
This lone
goes.
child looks suspicious.
Keeps running and looking back, making sure I'm following him. I better follow him.
Is this the best finale of the show yet?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I liked it when John died. I'm totally fucking with you. No, it was great.
That's the one that Mike really doesn't like.
I know. I'm just teasing.
The season 4 finale was really good, but yeah, I'm thinking this was the better finale.
I think so. Because I really like season 4. I think it's one of the best seasons for show.
For sure. Do we want to hear what Chris thought?
Yeah.
So we can... Here we go.
Hey.
Hey.
And girl,
Oh, thanks. Hey.
here's my thoughts.
Way to call my gender.
Here's another example of why kids can be awful. They stab people. Who doesn't reach their hand for an envelope? That librarian guy is a dickhead. Holy shit, the Arya scene was fucking awesome. This is the best episode ever. Uncle Stark is a weekend dad. Kids of divorces will definitely get that. Lady Mormont rouses the houses of regrettable decisions into allegiance.
I love that title.
And you guys, or Sarah was asking for my predictions last episode. Unfortunately, I can't give any predictions for next season because I've been hired by HBO.
All right.
Yes, that's right. They called me and asked what they should do. And I said, you guys should blow a bunch of shit up. And they agreed, and now I'm making millions. Sweet victory.
Does that mean he's not going to be on the podcast?
All right. I'll see you guys next time we all get together. Have fun unpacking this amazing episode. now my thoughts have ended for the season. Oh my god.
It is sad.
It's sad. There's a lot of sad. This is probably one of the highest body count episodes too. Yeah, we don't. Well,
what about the Battle of Blackwater?
yeah, I was thinking like all the actual battles were probably higher body count,
Yeah.
but it seems like there was a lot.
Really, the Lannisters have the highest body count out of all of the people. Because if you think of Tyrion, like he was the Battle of Blackwater, like his whole like, and then Cersei like fucking blowing everything up, you know.
There was a lot of people in there.
Yeah,
But like I was gonna say, if only this is the same problem that I had with Rickon. If Marjorie knew how to zigzag, she would have been able to break that Red Rover line.
Yeah, she should have just left. She
Yeah.
shouldn't have said anything.
She
but-
should have ducked and weaved.
Man, I thought she was going to make it out.
I did.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss,
sad.
Mike.
I know. I'm sad too.
I'm bummed. That's the only
Marjorie,
death
I'll
that
miss
really.
you.
Yeah, that's the only death that really bummed me out.
Mm-hmm. It bummed me out, but it was worth it.
Was that Mike's just like, I just wish we could have seen her boobs one more time.
There were no boobs in this episode.
Yes, there were.
Oh, yeah, there were. Yeah, right at the beginning.
Pycelle
Or, yeah.
boobs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pycelle. Got any money? Go away.
Oh, right out, baiting.
Man.
But yeah, they effectively wiped out House Tyrell.
Mm-hmm.
She killed her uncle. Mm-hmm. Old Uncle Kevin.
Yeah, like
Kevin's gone.
Yep.
Then yeah, she got rid of all the sparrows. So I mean, hey, good for her. She effectively got rid of all of her opponents at once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she's fucked now. Like, I mean, obviously, seeing like the end of the episode, you know, where Daenerys is coming that way.
Well, I don't think
you
Cersei
know?
saw the end of the episode.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
So it'll be short lived.
It's
Yeah.
going to be, yeah. Well, it's going to be a short season, too, next season.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Why? Because Tyrion's in it?
Oh, yeah, it's a short joke.
Sorry, yeah.
No, they pretty much confirmed that next season's only going to be 7 episodes.
It's because they couldn't afford Chris to write.
I mean, now
more.
that they're paying Chris millions,
Yeah, okay.
they have to cut back on their special effects budgets, so Daenerys is just going to ride on a stick with a dragon head on it. All the swords are going to be cardboard.
Yeah. Are they going to rent a Dalmatian for the white wolf? What's John's
Ghost?
Ghost? Yeah,
Just-
just rent a Dalmatian,
I think
paint it white.
No, we've just seen the end of Ghost. They're not. It's like, listen, everybody's going to be really sad if we kill Ghost. Let's just keep Ghost out of the show from now on,
Keep
and
him
everybody
in the
can
corner.
think he lived a nice life on the farm.
Well, we got rid of Tom and Stupid Face.
That's true. That was.
Fucking just jumps out the window. I knew he was going to, too. As soon as he walked off screen, I'm
And
like,
they
well,
hung the.
I said it out loud to myself. I was like, well, he's jumping out that window. And I was waiting, like, fucking do it! You pussy!
What are you waiting?
Like scary
Like-
movie. What are you waiting for?
Mike's like half a second later. He's like, "What the hell?"
He's like Shia LaBeouf. He's like,
Oh my god.
make your dreams a reality. Spill your coffee all over the table.
Yeah.
Is what I almost
Do it!
Good thing I have a cover on this laptop.
Mom's a real bad babysitter because
Yeah.
he should have stayed a little while longer.
Well, everything's okay here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got accepted the torment.
Everyone has been blown up. The wife is dead.
I thought-
I think you're okay. All right, I'll see you later.
I thought the mountain was going to kill him,
I did too.
I did too.
Yeah.
but he didn't. He just stopped him. He's like, Mom says Tom needs to stay inside. Where is tiny furry animal? I want to pet.
This is not my home, but believe me, I have a home. Don't be annoying.
Who's going to take care of Sir Pounce?
Well, we haven't seen
The
Sir
mou-
Pounce either.
Maybe the mountain will take care of him.
He might.
Do my little kitty.
To warm it up.
Okay, gotta go do torture time. Have fun. Be back soon.
Oh my god. It's like a mice and men. It's just gonna like break its fucking neck.
Oh, man, George, and I will hug him and squeeze him.
Yep. Key, why no move no more? Key, wake up!
Oh.
It was crazy. He just starts killing people. Kitty! Throws the kid out the window. Maybe just wake him up. Tom and break your fall. Tom and Sir bounce right off the concrete.
Name it Cat's Landing.
I thought we were going to see a stupid dead face. A stupid smashed face, but we didn't.
It'd be a potato smash face.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's
Cersei's just like, whatevs. Burn him.
She's pretty much like gone full sociopath at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think she accepts the death of her children pretty easily because she has that prophecy going on. But it seemed like, I pretty much knew this was coming at this point. Like once she lost Marcella, then it was like she pretty much wrote Tommen off, and that's why I thought she was going to kill Tommen, like directly.
I thought so too.
Or like have the Mountain Killer kill him because it's like, well, this is going to happen anyway, so let's just get it over with.
Might as well be by my hands or something,
right?
know, instead of
because Tommen betrayed her basically by getting rid of the trial by combat. So
I don't think Jamie's going to take it too well. Didn't look like it, but you didn't get a whole lot of expression out of it.
Jamie doesn't really care about his kids too much.
I don't know, man. Oh, when he pulled up, because the timing of him and Bronn rolling up, that I thought we were going to see from a distance Tommen falling out the window. I was like, that'd been awesome.
He would have had some good eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little far away, but it would have been awesome if, like, if on the screen you just barely see, like, just a little speck falling down, like, like what was that?
Was that a cat?
Sir Pounce?
Yeah.
Old Jamie.
Was that Bran falling out that window?
I didn't push him.
I remember kids falling
Deja
out.
vu.
The sensation you've seen this child falling out of a window before. Deja vu.
Yeah. So I wonder, what did that little kid say to the maester to get him to come down there? Just like, hey, secret, the king is downstairs. Like, really? Like, I had to say something better, like, I got some airtight fart gas in the basement. Oh, sweet! I know people made that.
You know the thing that I was just thinking of. I wasn't just thinking about it. I was thinking of it a few days ago. But did any of you guys see the bad lip reading of Game of Thrones?
No.
Did they make any new ones?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just the first one. The whole end of that, where he's just like farting up a storm, and then he does it in the show.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they did it.
I think it is.
I didn't even think about that. That probably is why they did it.
All right, that's it. Oh wait, nope. Jazz hands.
To rewatch that, I don't remember that.
Oh, it's so good. It's probably the best bad lip reading they have.
Probably.
I mean, some of the Walking Dead ones are pretty good too, but
some of the Star Wars ones are really good.
Oh yeah.
Rockin', and a rollin'.
Down to the beach I'm strolling. But the seagulls poking my head. Not fun. I said, seagulls, stop it now. So you don't even really need to watch videos on YouTube. We'll just reenact it for you.
You're a little pitchy.
Didn't like it.
Don't fall asleep tonight.
Don't fall asleep.
Something's waiting in the bushes for us. Every day I worry all day.
Okay.
Hey.
Speaking of Walking Dead, I'm secretly hoping that they pull a Glenn and Marjorie found a dumpster to roll underneath.
Right.
And she's just fine.
No. Maester got stabbed the shit out of.
We just cough up some
with the
blood
stabby
here.
sticks.
With the
Mini stabby
sticks. Oh my God,
sticks.
Short
so many
stabby sticks.
There's
Those kids are pretty good with knives. I mean, what are they?
Yeah.
Somebody
They've been
training?
training.
I guess.
Yeah.
And he was hiding, he was pretending the whole time, like, all the time that he's weak, but he's actually not. But that didn't help him.
Now he's backhands that kid like nobody's business.
Yeah.
Fuck you, urchin. What was I going to say? Oh, I'm wondering if Never mind. This will go into predictions for next season.
Well, okay.
Never mind. I'll do it now.
Yeah.
I wonder if Varys is going to kill Qyburn for like corrupting his little birds.
Maybe. Not a bad idea. Still want to see what he saw in the fire.
Yeah,
That
I do
has to be
too.
somewhat important.
I wonder if Bran will see it.
I don't know.
I don't know why Bran would look up Varys. I don't know if Bran's even met Varys.
Can he only look up people that he knows? Is it like by index? Like, you know,
Well, I'm sure he can see anything because he
Yeah.
saw the Mad King. But I think he has to like go looking for something. So it's like I don't know why he would like go. Okay, tree, show me Varys's balls.
and they're in a bowl.
Right,
Okay.
on fire.
Right. Okay. Yeah. All right.
That's just me.
I thought just visions came to him. I didn't know like if he was actually selecting them. I thought he was just like living them.
I think now that he's the three-eyed raven, he goes looking for him.
Okay. Speaking of what he saw, a lot of things were confirmed this episode. I mean, like everybody kind of knew or thought that they knew, but Lorena is John's mom. Still don't know who the dad is.
That's Ned.
What'd you say her name was?
Did I say the wrong name?
I think you did.
What did I say?
I think you said Lorana.
What's her name?
Leanna.
Oh, well, same difference.
You know,
the L and the A, yeah.
Ned busts through the door. Where's my sister? She's right here.
man.
Where's my sister?
Where is she?
No, she's right here.
Where's my sister?
You don't understand. She's here in this pie.
What happened to her? Like, there's just crazy bloody. Like,
That's what happens. When
I guess I'd do a C-section or something and just cut the baby out.
Is that what happened? It looked like she was like cutting a leg.
I have no idea.
No, it was definitely like she died because of childbirth. Like sometimes, you just get split in two and you can't like heal from that.
Just like
just blood.
Maybe you can't.
Just like Tyrion. Killing his mama.
Yeah, that's right.
And he sure loves dragons ever since he was a little kid.
Oh boy.
See, what's going to happen is Tyrion is going to be a Targaryen. And Tyrion now is in love with... There's going to be some Star Wars action.
I wouldn't go so far. I would not say that he's in love with Daenerys.
No.
They kind of had a moment there, though.
I don't think so. I think it was
You're
just...
not going to be the last.
Yep.
So
No, I think he was just being
Wink.
pragmatic.
wink, wink.
No, I think it was being more wink wink.
I know. I think
baby.
it was like a thing of
Wanted
admiration.
to
Just
touch
like I
a
don't
boob.
think... I don't buy into the
Touch a
whole...
boob.
Well, he might want to do that.
Been a while.
Oh jeez.
But no, I don't think that there was any intention of attraction towards Daenerys with Tyrion. Just like I don't think there's like everybody's like all big on the Jaime and Brienne relationship, and I don't think that's going to happen.
No, it's
either.
Brain and Torment all the way, man.
It better be.
I don't know. I mean, now with what just happened, Jamie might be like, "Fuck you, Cersei."
I'm sick of
Jesus.
I'm sick of all these hot, crazy women.
I leave for 2 days.
Give me 2 days. I took the Baelish Highway.
That's great.
But yeah, we finally got the confirmation that Jon is not Ned Stark's son. I mean, they didn't admit who the father was in the episode, but judging by the Robert will kill him, he will. It's pretty much all you need to know to establish that he's a Targaryen, half Stark.
Boy, when they closed in on that scene and like it got real silent, I was like, "You gotta be shitting me!"
Yeah, that was one
They're
thing I
not
thought was
gonna
pretty
tell
stupid.
us.
Yeah.
Like, what's the secret? What's she whispering? Like,
His name is, and you don't hear.
I wonder if
just probably like, "Hey, why is this called the Tower of Joy? Because this sucks."
come close. I don't want the invisible kid to hear us.
Bran heard though, right? Like Bran had to have heard.
I would assume that Bran
Yeah.
heard. Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, he was like...
You could go out on a limb and say that he murdered.
Okay.
That's something to pine over.
You got me stumped.
I refuse to contribute anymore to this podcast. You guys go ahead. You guys are going to laugh at those jokes. You're not going to laugh at the King's Landing joke.
We're never going to live that down, guys.
So good. I was thinking about that the entire drive into work
Say
today.
it one
It's like,
more
this
time. Say, well, I don't think we were ready for it.
No.
Say, well, no, we weren't like primed for it. That was like your opener. Come on, one more time.
You want me to do the whole opener?
Yes, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
We have new King of the North. Walter Frey tries a tasty new recipe, and we find out why it's called King's Landing.
Oh, God. That's my real laugh, by the way.
Okay. Well, unfuck you, Frank. Fuck you, Mike. We're not getting married.
Shit.
It's over.
Oh, man. That was harsh.
Oh, man. Man, life is a beach. Wood tree.
Seriously? The fuck is happening here?
For sure.
Can't see it while I'm
Frank
taking a
got
drink.
You guys want to just continue on? I mean, I'll sit back here.
Oh, I think he's
come on.
I think he's really upset.
I don't even need to be on this show anymore.
All right, let's spruce up this podcast a little bit. And get back to the good stuff.
Come on, Tim. Don't leave us hanging. Don't leave us hanging.
I think I'm just going to split.
Yes.
All right, where the fuck were we?
We were talking...
Before I was being so unbelievably disrespected.
No, you were being unbelievably funny. Come on.
We were at...
Apparently so unbelievable that none of you believed it.
Oh, man.
Nobody believed it.
Laughing at fucking tree puns.
All right, so yeah.
Welcome to the Awkward Silence podcast, because now nobody knows where to go from this.
John's a Targaryen.
Oh, my God. Yeah, John's a Targaryen. Oh,
And now he's the king of the North. He's
Yeah.
recognized as a Stark by everybody. I'm not officially, he's still going to be Jon Snow, but
I don't
he's
know.
a Stark in my book. Now he's going to find out, oh, I'm a Targaryen.
Well,
Thanks,
I mean,
Bran.
he's halvesies.
Yeah.
He's still Stark,
Yeah, true.
But
Halvesies.
I don't know what it takes to actually be legitimized, I guess.
I think
I thought
the
it was
king.
Yeah, Lord has to legitimize you, and then you have to get a whatever from the king, some sort of document.
You have to get a stamp.
stamp of
Did
approval.
Bruce have to get something from
Yes.
the king?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But what if you're
Because
trying to...
Sansa's like, you've been legitimized.
What if you're trying to legitimize the king?
Yeah.
You are the king. Like, I'm going to change my name around. My name's going to be Sir Pounce now.
My name's going to be John Kickass. Of House Kickass.
It's too legit.
And my sigil is going to be a wolf foot up your ass.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So, yeah, I mean, he was all ready to give Sansa Winterfell. You deserve it. You came here with your army that you didn't tell me about, got a lot of my people killed, but I forgive you.
Yeah. Just, no big deal. That's exactly what I thought. Like, yeah, it's okay, Sansa, just a ton of people died because of it, but, don't feel bad. She's like, I don't.
She really doesn't. She's like, I should have told you I'm sorry. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to all these families. Apologize to one's grave.
Yeah.
Oh, poor one.
I should have been a woman giant. Like to see those giant boobs.
Dude, the guy that played 1-1 played like 3 roles in Game of Thrones since it started.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He was a White Walker in the first season.
Okay.
He was the Mountain in the second season.
Oh.
And then he played 1/1 after that.
That's awesome.
Who
quite a
was
career.
the human Night King when they stabbed him? That guy played something else too, right?
The human.
Or was that... Remember when the children stabbed the guy and made him the Night King?
Oh, yeah.
That guy played something else in the show too.
No. Oh, yeah.
He
I
looked
didn't know if it was
familiar,
that
but I
guy
couldn't-
though. The original. No, it wasn't the original Mountain. Never mind. Anyway,
No,
moving
the
on.
original Mountain was
No,
really...
yeah.
I mean, he wasn't a big guy, but he was like broad. He kind of looked like Randy Savage.
Looked like a broad.
That's true. Thor is like the third guy to play the Mountain. The Mountain. Sir Pounce.
Sir Pounce and the Mountain.
Like, that's gonna be the best spin-off ever. Fuck Dunk and Egg. Let's get Mountain and Bounce. They're like the buddy cop team of Westeros.
Man.
She'd add Braun to that mix and make it a full, like, trip.
Braun's Braun's gonna be the what do you call it? The captain,
Okay.
like
yeah.
the police station
Yeah.
captain.
None of your bullshit. Give me a sword and shield.
Get your cunt and your pussy out of here. Solve this murder.
Yeah.
That's a great show idea. Chris, now that you're in HBO, you're gonna need to get us a pilot, and we'll shoot it here in this room.
It's low budget.
It's gonna be really low budget.
Are we doing claymation? I just don't know.
No, we're just gonna wear funny hats.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. Okay.
Yep.
But now we then Baelish all creepily creeping in.
Oh, man.
I gotta close my eyes and I see a picture, and it's always a dick butt.
Dick butt.
And Sansa's like, that's a pretty picture.
Never seen a dick butt before. When I close my eyes, I try to think about, is this going to make my dreams happen? And then Shia LaBeouf's there. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Holy shit.
Shia's right.
Shia's in my head.
And Sansa's like, please stop.
The LaBeoufs send their regards.
That's the boof.
It's just, and the sigil's just a cow.
What?
Well, the boof is French for the
beef?
The beef.
Beef. Oh, God.
That's how we refer to him at work. We just call him the beef.
Does it come up enough that you would have to like remember, like you have
Every
like,
time he does something wacky,
Okay.
it's like, did you,
Hey
hear what
guys, the beef did something.
did you hear the beef's trying to hitchhike across?
Oh yeah, he is.
Whatever for
It's hilarious.
art project.
That's how Baelish gets around so fast. He hitchhikes with the boof.
Hitchhikes with the beef.
The beef.
Bailiff and the beef. Baelish and the beef.
They've never made it to Philadelphia, I guess.
Man.
All right.
Then Baelish tries to kiss her. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, baby. Wait, no, just
Yeah.
stop right there.
You're like
Like-
old enough to be
This is embarrassing. Well, this is awkward now.
Did you kiss my mother with that mouth? Ugh, how gross. Like, oh, wait. You had a thing for my mother. You banged my aunt. Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Awkward.
Oh, yay, so creepy. And then
What was that exchange? What was that like little like look
at the very end?
Yes, between them.
I
Do you
have no
guys?
idea.
Could you guys read into that? Because I could not. I could not figure it out.
I think it's supposed to be up in the air, really, for you to
Well,
kind of decide and
He does
think
say
about.
like they'll only follow you, Sansa. They're not going to follow some snow that was born in the south. And look what happened. They rallied right behind him. So it could be that kind of look. Like,
Like
well, I
she's-
was right.
Like she's jealous.
I don't think she's jealous.
No, that she's
Maybe.
worried. I think that's what you were saying, that she'd be worried. Is that it?
I don't think she's worried at all with John. I think she might be worried about Littlefinger doing something, but I think she wants John to be the king of the North. And
yeah, I thought so too. I mean, she was smiling, like she was happy that people were like behind us.
I think she might just be happy that her family is getting
recognition,
support right now. But I mean, if she was so happy about the possibility of John becoming Lord of Winterfell and King of the North, then maybe she would have told him some shit earlier.
Yeah, it also just may have been a trust thing too. I mean, like they had that whole war meeting and they did not ask for her opinion at all. That's true. So she was probably pissed and confused and was like, can I even trust him to tell him like what is going on, And so she just went ahead and took action because she didn't think she could talk to him.
It could just be a look like, she was happy that what's going on, and then
she runs. Fuck, this guy's still here.
Exactly. She's like, fuck, I'm still here.
Well, maybe now he won't try to make out with me.
Yeah. He's probably trying to make out with me again.
Like, who the fuck? I'm going to be on the Iron Throne with you at my side. How the fuck is this guy going to get on the Iron Throne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he is so, I get he's conniving and everything, but he's so fucking out of his league when it comes to everybody.
No, he's going to marry Daenerys.
Yeah. There's so many people have to
fucking kill.
Yeah, you have to get in line. I'm going to give her my Kraken cock.
Oh, man.
So Sam saw a lot of books.
Yeah. He's like, the internet!
Look at all these books.
Can't take them too far. They're all chained up.
Yeah.
You just stand there and read.
No women and children. They can't read.
I think because all the books are just full of boobs. So, why would they care?
Gilly's the only woman that, still is fucking way down in the dumps in a way, all the other women are, have power and everything, but, Gilly's just like, okay, guess I'll see you around. What the fuck I'm gonna do?
Well, I mean, to be fair, she's still doing better than Marjorie, because she didn't get blown up.
Yeah, but...
It's very true.
That was still... I'm still pissed off about Marjorie. Because, it looked like she had plans and shit, and you wanted to see what would happen with those, because you thought she'd be, a really good foil against Cersei, and then...
And it seemed like she did have a plan, or, she basically... Because she says to the Sparrow that, hey, you said you weren't going to mutilate my brother. And he's like, they didn't.
They did. Yeah. I just nodded my head and... wink, wink, kind of go ahead and cut his head.
I don't know.
Fuck. Oh.
The only thing I have a problem with this scene, too, is down when fucking Lancel is crawling across the ground. Who's the guy that puts the candles there and then lights them?
There's a kid.
Yeah, probably one of the kids.
No, I'm just saying, who has the balls?
I know, yeah. Dumb little kids.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it was dumb little kids. And those candles have been, lit for a long time because, they had to be pretty tall, right?
Yeah.
And it's just, slowly melting.
It would have been awesome if they timed the candle wrong. Everything ends, they're all like, well, I guess she's not coming, then we'll still do the trial, but then it's over, they leave. And after they're all gone,
yeah.
What the fuck? Man, good thing we sped that trial up.
Well, you're also lucky some rat didn't go down there and knock it over early.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
But I guess when they're writing the story, they don't think, and then a rat comes in and fucks everything up. What kind of ridiculous storytelling would that be?
Yeah.
See, that's not lazy storytelling, because that's something that could actually happen.
King's Landing has great pest control. They don't have rats. None of rat problems.
So many Sir Pounces running around taking care of all those rats.
I haven't seen any rats in King's Landing. That's true.
No dirty rats.
They do have good
That's
pest
Arya
control.
left.
No, but they do have horse shit just laying around that they can throw at Joffrey.
Yeah.
Well, they aren't the cleanest people.
Right. Horses. We know horses aren't the cleanest people. Never picking up after themselves.
Yeah, it's terrible.
What else you guys got in your notes?
Well, I got. Hey, think fast! Fucking when John and Melisandre and Davos, he just throws it to her. He doesn't say anything. He's like, "Hey, think fast!"
She catches it. She's got good reflexes.
But before that, John's whining like, "See, my family sat here. I sat way over there."
He wasn't really whining.
Emo Jon Snow, just shut up, all right?
She's like, look, you little cunt. At least you had a family.
Yeah.
Yeah, had a family. They're all fucking dead.
Sansa's still alive.
Bran's still alive.
Well, he doesn't know that.
Arya's still alive.
He doesn't know that. Listen, most of them are still alive. Even Benjen's still fucking alive, kind of.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is he?
He didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't die.
He probably made it somewhere.
We can't cross
Somewhere.
the wall.
He can't cross the wall because
He's going to get picked up by all those ships.
Yeah, can we go around the wall? Like, can he take a ship and go around the wall?
Oh, maybe.
Wait, what? Why doesn't everyone else do that?
No, yeah, you can, because that's how they got to Hardhome, right? And that's kind of beyond the wall, right?
Oh yeah. Well, they still crossed the wall, I think, because they left from. Because I think they left from Eastwatch by the Sea.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's.
So they left from there to go around the wall.
Listen, I don't know. I don't have the map in front of me, but I mean, Stannis got north of the wall too, though.
Mm-hmm.
So we're saying the wall has a beginning and ending. Like it doesn't just like it's not. It's just like there's.
It goes all the way sea to sea
Okay.
up there.
Yeah, it's a big fucking wall,
Yeah. Okay.
and the White Walkers paid for it.
That's great.
Yep.
Trump made sure of that, right?
And there's magic in
Okay.
there.
Yeah, Mad King Trump.
With magic that Benjen can't cross.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, here you go. Hey, could you bring me a little further? I can't even see the damn thing. It's 700 foot tall. I can't see it. It has to be way far away still.
Yeah.
You want her to carry me this whole way?
Can't you dig a hole under the wall?
No, I'm just going to conveniently drop you by this werewood tree.
Don't you need to touch the tree?
Yeah.
Touch the tree, Brian.
Oh, shit.
See? Dumbass Bran, he's going to go past it. That's what's going to happen. That's why they said that.
Well, he can.
That's why they said it. This Bran's going to go past that wall.
Well, he's got to go past the wall.
I know. Well, he doesn't have to. You know, he could just die.
Yeah, Bran, why don't you just die already?
Well, hey,
Jeez.
for the good of the world, so the White Walkers don't come down and invade everybody and
I don't
kill
know if-
So if
every
Bran
living
crosses
person.
the wall, then the White Walkers
Well,
can cross the wall?
I don't.
I'm thinking so, because that's what happened at the tree.
No, but the tree was already north of the wall.
Yeah, but there was still
There was
magic that kept them
around
out.
it. And then when
And then he was marked.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
By
should
the
die.
Night
When he got touched.
You're right. He should die.
Like, does the mark last forever?
I don't know. See, I don't know. I'm assuming it does.
It has a 24-hour period.
It's not like,
Yeah.
it's not like they've been
Anyway.
fighting White Walkers the entire way
tattoo.
You
there.
have to take some antibiotics, but like it clears up. It's fine.
All I'm saying is they haven't been
Turns
fighting.
into grayscale.
Okay, never mind.
All you're saying is what?
They haven't been fighting
Yeah.
White Walkers the entire way up there.
Mm.
That's true. But they've been on the run though
Yeah.
too.
There's a lot of them. And they got to that tree really fucking fast.
Well, they took the Baelish Highway.
Okay. It goes everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Huh.
Either way, it's coming down somehow.
Oh, no, the wall's coming down.
Or I would assume it's coming down. Like, I don't think it has to come down. They can just go through the fucking door, like, break it down or something, but...
No, they're
Come
gonna-
on, visual
they're gonna
effect.
tear-
If
they're gonna
that
tear
we
it
need to
down.
see
damn
that
thing
shit
doesn't
come
come
Bring
down.
the wall down.
No, the dragons are gonna...
Like a Hulk smash.
They're gonna melt it.
Dragons are gonna melt a hole in the wall, and that's gonna disrupt the magic, and then it's just gonna fall apart.
Why would they melt a hole in the wall? Just for fun?
Because Daenerys is a villain.
But even if she's a villain, she doesn't want the White Walkers coming after her.
She's not going to know about the White Walkers.
Yes, she will.
Why would she care about the wall?
She's going to have to go after Jon.
Because Sam's going to tell her about it.
But Jon's in Winterfell.
Yeah, but she's got to bring order to the Seven Kingdoms after she takes King's Landing, which means she's going to have to go against the North.
And what, they're going to push... She's going to push him past the wall?
Or push him towards the wall or something. Because at some point, she's going to have to set Jon on fire with a dragon.
And he's like, haha, I'm only half burnt.
Just my pubes.
He's going to be naked.
Ooh.
Oh.
Boner jams. Yeah.
Burn him.
And that's just my theory. I'm pretty sure that he's going to have to Daenerys is going to try to light him on fire at some point.
Yeah. And then he doesn't burn, and she's like, "Oh, long lost brother,
Nephew.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I meant.
Oh, I mean,
Tyrion's brother.
They're inbred, so I mean, it could be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Long lost brother.
Wouldn't
nephew.
be Tyrion's brother.
Wouldn't be
No,
Tyrion's
Tyrion is her brother.
Oh, yeah.
Half brother.
brother.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Possibly.
I'm saying both show.
And then Tyrion would be like, "Hey, you know what? My brother and sister fuck all the time, so I mean,
We're only half brother.
yeah, we're only half, which means it's only half wrong. And I'm half a man, so it's really only a quarter wrong."
He's a full man.
Let's not change things too quickly in King's Landing, okay? You have to ease into it. So 7 years of fucking, and then we'll stop.
Jeez.
This is the rule.
Everything for him is just 7 years.
Oh, let's see, what else is there?
Well, Melisandre didn't get killed, so
That's good.
you know.
No, she had to go south. I wonder where do we think she's going to turn up?
Dorne.
Dorne. Everybody, all roads lead to Dorne.
I don't know. Maybe she'll meet up with the Brotherhood.
Okay,
I don't know why.
possibly.
And Arya will meet him there too.
That would make sense. Yeah, because of that. That would make sense for that. Because the Brotherhood and Melisandre are on her list.
And the Hound will be together again with Arya.
Yeah. Where did Arya get that face? Did she fucking kill a girl to
I
get
think
that face?
I don't think so. I think she's just a rubber mask. Because that's totally different than any other fucking other times people take off faces.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because like when you already got stabbed, like the wave just barely took something off. Like she didn't take off like a whole freaking like, you know.
Well, she had a thing on her head, like a scarf on her head. And so she didn't have to take off her hair.
But it's weird that this one bugged me a little bit. But whatever, you know, I don't care. I don't anymore. But it looked like she pulled off a rubber mask.
Yeah.
You know, like a full face rubber, like Halloween mask or something. But
It did, but I think that might have just been for dramatic effect.
You know what they should have done for dramatic effect? They should have put a fucking eyeball next to that toe. You know, I'm just like, I was like, what is that? Like, I couldn't even tell that
and
it was a
still
toe.
alive.
Yeah, it's still looking over, looking side to side.
It should have been a whole hand with a middle finger.
Oh, that
he
would have
like,
been awesome.
and then he digs through the pie and he to see the whole hand.
Yeah.
So that's right. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Stab, stab, stab.
So,
Yeah.
at the end of season 2, when Jaqen leaves to go back to Bravos, he doesn't put a face on. His face just changes.
Yeah, he like turns and turns back. And
Yeah.
And then even
when like he dies or whatever, you know, and Arya's taking all those faces off.
right, there's just like a layer
Yeah.
of face after face.
So that's what I'm saying. It was
So
just a
maybe
little
Arya
different.
maybe you can just change your face and then you just pull the face off to like do a Control-Alt-Delete on your face.
I guess. I'm
it's
not gonna nitpick
fucking
too much.
magic.
That was a little weird, but whatever. You know.
Anyway, so I mean, on one hand,
I love that
Magic.
scene.
Magic.
yeah, on one hand, it's like really cool that happened, but on the other hand, that makes Arya a psychopath.
I don't care. I love it. I think it's awesome.
She looked like she came when she stabbed him.
Yeah.
She's like, die.
She didn't look satisfied. I don't know if she came, but like, it was definitely a satisfaction.
Yeah.
She definitely had a wetty.
Yeah. It's getting moist.
God. Yeah.
There's a river run going on somewhere. That was a joke specifically for Mike.
Oh, man.
Fuck your trees.
Oh, man. Arya was ready for some twins after that. Just so wet.
What?
Just at the twins.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, fail. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah. Well, you're batting a higher average than I am, so that's all right.
Frank, what was your reaction?
Yeah, you
To
had
Arya?
success, Arya.
Yeah.
What were you going to say earlier?
Well, I was going to say, like, Jamie and... Well, I'll go back just a little bit. When Jamie and Walter were talking, Walter Frey, I thought it was an interesting conversation they had with each other going about the fighting. Like, oh, what have you won? Well, I won this.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Yeah, they were totally, like, just, like, taking stabs at each other. You know.
Yeah, Jamie definitely won.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It was great.
Walter Frey's like, you want to talk some shit? Huh?
Jamie's like, yeah.
Go for it. I'm used to it.
Well, no one's afraid of you. They're afraid of us. So get fucked.
Everything you did, you got from us. So.
Oh, and I didn't even notice.
So what do we need you for?
I didn't notice till the second time that Arya was serving them. Like, Bronn was like, hey, that girl wants to fuck you. You know?
Yeah.
The second time, like, I didn't even realize. And the second time, I know that's Arya. So she sees Jamie, you know, so does she want to fuck him? Or
No, she just knows who he is.
Yeah.
And
because Jamie's not on her list.
no.
Maybe she goes back with Jamie to King's Landing. I mean, obviously not with them knowing, but she put a face on and ride with them back to King's Landing. She's like, oh, sweet, I get to kill Walter Frey, and then I'm going to get a free ride down to King's Landing.
And kill Cersei.
Yeah.
And Illith Payne and...
Oh, yeah, Ilyn Payne. We haven't seen Ilyn Payne for a long time.
Yeah, the character, I think, he got, like, throat cancer or something, so he hasn't been on.
Oh.
But, I don't know, they might have completely just wrote him off.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Oh, okay.
He won, or he beat it, so...
Or that's not really Jamie. Maybe it's Arya.
You think Arya uses Jamie's face and kills Cersei?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty awesome.
That's why
I don't know, like, how would you do that? Like, the whole, like, body thing, you know?
I don't think it'd work.
No.
No.
You have to, like, be your own gender. Or, no,
No,
actually,
you
that's
don't.
not true.
You can be non-binary.
But you could be...
She's astral gender right now.
Yeah, but you have to be, like, the right shape, the right body shape. You know, height and
yeah, I think you just
size.
change faces.
Yeah, that's it.
So she can't just become Tyrion?
No.
Nope,
I
can't
don't
just put
think
on a new
so.
dick. This one's not big enough. Can I get another one?
Yeah.
Hey, this one's black. That's all we got. That's all we got left.
It's fine. Who's selling
All
these
right.
dicks? Where is she?
There's a market for it. We know that.
Is it? Okay, never mind.
What they were gonna sell?
No.
They were gonna sell
Yeah.
Tyrion's dick when.
You're right, because it's dwarf dicks worth a lot of money. Yeah, because that's how they talk.
Anybody selling dwarf dicks talks like that. I mean, it's like, okay, what kind of voice do you do for a guy that sells dwarf dicks? I've got a dwarf dick, I do. It's worth a lot of money. You won't buy this dwarf dick?
Yeah.
I got some super awesome dwarf dicks for sale.
Yeah, see, that
over
one
here.
doesn't work. It's like, Varys?
I like his better though. It's
Hey, I got some dwarf dicks.
yeah, see, you get your dwarf dicks. See,
Hell yay, hell yay!
Dwarf dicks? All the new medicine, huh? They cure anything. Step right up and see.
you don't say. What do they got?
Dwarf dicks, dwarf dicks. Baby loves her dwarf dicks. Find them all over town. Thank you.
Headaches, stomach aches, tummy aches, toe aches, eye aches.
Hey, Ari should have put a dick in the pie.
Yeah.
A dick butt.
Dick pie.
How do you like your spotted dick pie?
How you like your hot pie?
So apparently she learned how to cook, though, so...
Right, good for her.
Yeah.
I mean, like, with that little training she had with that soup, you know?
She put on Gordon Ramsay's face. And,
yeah. That's great. All right.
This sun is dry. You burned the Waldo pie. You're fucking worthless, mate.
Oh man, that was so creepy. They were really hard to carve.
Yeah, I know.
Love that.
Fucking loved it.
I almost came. Like it was amazing. It was awesome.
Oh, a river runs through it.
Yeah.
Sam almost came too when he saw all those books.
Yeah, no.
Skin all shaking.
Came all over those books.
Yeah. I was like, "Where's the porn section?
Donate it.
Where's the adult books?" He better start reading pretty fast.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot to read.
Yeah,
he has the Baelish library card. He'll just
the Baelish library card.
Mm-hmm.
So I learned how to speed read. He's read all those books by the time next season starts.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think he's going to find out?
I don't know.
I don't know of anything like that he could really find out that he could go, oh, hey, everybody, I found this out. And
how to make dragon glass.
It's going to save the world.
That's exactly what he needs to find
out.
I
guess somehow he could
it has to be written
dragon
somewhere.
glass or Valerian steel or...
Lost Valerian steel recipe.
Yep, got to use dragons to make it. Hey, look, we got 3 of them here. Oh, hi.
Oh, wait, they're coming right for us.
Oh, and all those white ravens that they just... Someone has to be crazy fucking happy to get rid of all those damn things. Finally, they get rid of these.
I thought they just changed
shitting
color.
everywhere.
I thought they just changed color.
No, that's how they know winter's coming.
Yeah, it's like a moon
Ravens
ring.
change color. Yeah.
That was the thing. A white raven came from the Citadel. Like, they only save the white ones for winter?
Yeah, exactly.
That is weird.
No.
Yeah, they have to just go white raven. Well, then it's not a raven.
What is it?
It's a fucking white bird. Ravens are black. That's what a raven is.
It's a swan.
It's a dove.
Yeah, that's my friends is a dove.
Yeah.
And they
We call those white ravens around here.
And those birds are so fucking binary. They're either white or black. How come? Is there no fall where they're gray? I mean, come on.
Yeah, fall's coming.
Gray birds. Those pigeons. Ah, they won't know the difference. Everybody up north calls them ravens. So is that everything?
No. Danny's on a boat.
Danny's on a boat.
Boat, motherfucker, look at me. And with lots and lots of boats.
Lots of boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, boats and hoes on those boats.
Yeah. So this was my one complaint.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck are those dragons going to rest? And what are they eating? You know, like, they can't get on the boat. Are they going to swim a little bit? Are they going to dive for their... Are they going to fucking eat a whale? Like, what are we going to see them do? Because how are they surviving?
You think
maybe they eat a couple horses.
You think dragons don't know how to survive?
No, I'm sure. But it's just like, are they going to kill... I'm just curious. Are they going to kill horses? Are they going to kill, like, some of the people that are on the boats to, like, feed themselves?
Those dragons can probably cross the sea a lot faster than those ships.
I think they could cross it fine.
Yeah.
I would assume, because it's not that far away.
It's 100.
Well,
it's like 150 miles. It ain't very far.
Yeah, but they're also at Marine, so it's even farther away. Because, like, right across from King's Landing is
Bravos.
Pathos, Pafo, there's another city there.
Pentos.
Yeah. I think it's
The
right
fresh
across
maker.
from there. I think. Or there's at least another free... Or Volantis, right? Yeah, I think Volantis is right about
Volantis
there.
is very far south.
Yeah, but King's Landing's pretty far. The only thing farther south is Dorne, really.
So how far is Dorne from Marine?
I don't think it's much farther than, like, King's Landing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and what's his face? Varys
Yeah,
was
there
just there.
There was a lot of complaints online about how Varys was in Dorne and then he's on the boats at the end.
Really?
Yeah.
He took the banisher away. It's fine.
And then you got a little bit northwest, mostly west, I guess, from King's Landing, kind of northwest a little bit, is, where was Stannis at? Where's he hanging out at?
Dragons.
Something? Oh, Dragonstone?
Dragonstone. Yeah.
Was it Dragonstone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Something still.
Yeah, Dragonstone.
Whatever. I think we're looking too much into like how long it's going to take.
They're going to be here next episode.
Well, the other thing is we don't exactly know how far they already are on that trip.
Yeah.
So Varys could have met them like on a boat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Right.
Or the other thing is they could have like it was the very last scene, so like chronologically wise, they could have just waited like a couple weeks until he got there. And
they probably met because they got Dorne ships there.
Yeah.
Because you see the sigil for Dorne or whatever.
Yeah.
On some of the ships.
People just like to nitpick everything.
And then you see some of the ones for the Tyrells, I believe, too.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice those.
Yeah. I think there's 4 different ones because you got Daenerys ones, you got the Greyjoys, and then you have Dorne and...
I was hoping to see like a bunch of like Dothraki just throwing up off the sides of the boat.
Some just jump off. Fuck it. Or they get on the horses in the boat just to feel comfortable. Like, I can't do it. I gotta get on a horse.
I don't need to get my sea legs. The horse does.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The horses are throwing up. Can a horse throw up?
I don't see why not.
Sure.
Anything you can throw up if it has a stomach.
They just can't go downstairs.
Maybe not. You never know. I need to research that. Can all animals throw up?
Can all animals throw up?
I've never seen a horse throw up.
Well, how much time do you spend with horses?
Not that much. Never seen a cow throw up.
Horses and cows.
A lot of compartments in their stomach.
Yeah, they have like 3 stomachs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they have 3 stomachs, but they have a lot of
Well,
compartments.
they have 3 stomachs.
Maybe they just have to throw up from cows, throw up into their second stomach, then throw that into their first stomach. Man, that's a big process to throw up for a fucking cow.
Yeah.
I thought it was bad for a cat to throw up.
There's not very many bulimic cows. It's just because it's such a pain in the ass.
Man.
You guys got anything?
Oh,
This episode
here.
was amazing.
Horses and rats aren't the only animals that are considered non-emetic. Rabbits and guinea pigs, I guess that means they can't throw up. Rats can't vomit.
So horses can vomit?
They can't vomit.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yes, thanks, Google.
Yeah, right? That's crazy.
Fucking ruins everything. I thought I knew about horses.
Which was, they run around, people can ride them, they shit.
And they throw up, yeah.
Sometimes they wear shoes.
That they get fucking nailed right into their feet.
That's fine.
What a barbaric thing.
They don't feel it.
You don't know that. You're not a horse.
Or am I?
Oh my god! Oh. She pulled her face off and she's Sarah Jessica Parker. A horse has no name. Oh, it feels good to be out of the rain.
We didn't talk about Dorne really. I mean, nothing really happened, but
Nothing
it's
ever
worth
funny
noting.
happens indoors.
It was worth noting that Olenna was there, and she's like, "Hey, you shut the fuck up! You shut the fuck up! And you shut the fuck
She's
up!"
amazing. I want to be her. She's awesome.
No, what else do you got for me? Brings the little bell. Got tea.
And this bald guy.
What does he just say? Fire and blood, or
Yep.
Yeah,
Like-
that's
like
What's your heart desire?
what else? What else you got? That sounds good. Anything else? Oh no, we thought that was going to be good. Thought you were going to like that. No, that was stupid. Shut the fuck up, Varys. Back to the women talking.
And Ferris just screams.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck it.
I tried.
We got enough going on over here. We don't need you. Burn your ass with dragons.
Yeah, I called it with Dorne. Varys went to Dorne. Although I was joking. We all laughed about it. Because we were wondering where he was going.
Yeah, good job, Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good job on getting it right by joking.
Thought he was going to meet up with the Greyjoys.
Yep.
All right. Do you guys have any predictions for next season?
Oh, I've got plenty.
Well, we didn't even say everything.
Oh,
what
we
about?
didn't? I'm
let's
sorry.
get to everything.
All right,
this
let's
is the
touch on
last
everything.
episode. So, do we get to Dorian just being a little fuckboy? Did we talk about that?
Say that again.
Do we talk about Dorian or
Who's Dorian?
Who's Dorian?
Dario? There it is.
Oh.
Dario, yeah.
Dario. Something with the D.
They were talking about Dora the
It's
Explorer.
not going to give the D anymore, though.
No.
Not to her, at least. There's going to be people lining up for that D.
Many women wanting that D.
So basically, like, I think it was a little insulted. Like, so what? I'm just your whore? It's like, yeah. Pretty much.
He didn't really care about that part.
Yeah. He's like, baby, don't leave me.
He's like, hey.
Come on, baby, we're good together. Please don't.
He's the only guy with honest intentions.
Yeah.
It's like I
He's
just
like, listen, I don't want a crown. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks about me. I just want to bang you.
Yeah.
He
And
handled
I
it
want
pretty
you to
well.
bang me.
Handled
nice.
it pretty well.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't want to... He's no Jon Snow. He's not going to go all emo.
George's going to get cured and come back to Marine. And Darius going to be like, she loved me too, buddy.
Now she's with the female boat captain.
Yep. Now she's scissoring.
Yeah.
She's getting some motion in the ocean.
She got further... That female boat captain got further with her than you did in 6 seasons. And then George just goes, man, what did I get healed for?
He handled it pretty well, though, you know?
Yeah.
Didn't cry. But when he walked off screen, I was thinking, he gonna cry in the car.
In the car.
In the car, yeah. That's great.
He gets in his Ford Pinto.
Ford Pintos.
Ford Pintos. Puts on his the Proclaimers.
I would walk
500 miles and I would walk 500 more.
Oh, need Josh here.
I wonder if we get flagged on fucking YouTube for that.
Probably not.
Singing it.
Because that was horrible. They're going to be like, let them have their little song.
I already tried doing that. I tried to do the fucking Star Wars bad lip reading one.
Yeah.
Did you hear that fucking King's Landing joke at the beginning? That was awful.
All those fucking tree puns.
King's Landing. That's amazing. I just got it. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought it was clever.
It was good. Good.
And Dario's like, oh, that dwarf tell you to do this? She's like, no one tells me to do anything. Next scene immediately. Hey, so how'd that go? Tyrion's like, hey, that go all right?
How'd he take it?
Well, I mean, she meant, like, nobody tells me anything. He can advise me, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have to do what he says.
He's like,
It's not
clever
the
girl.
boss of me. Can't argue with his logic. No good to you over there. Except for killing people. I kill people for a living. You want me to stay here and keep the peace?
Yeah, that was weird. That was a little weird. That didn't seem to suit his skill set. Like, if you were going for a job interview and, like, your main, like, skill was, like, I kill people. Oh, good. You can be a good peacemaker then. You know? Like, no. That seems like that was a poor choice.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, there's nobody else that she can keep there to do that, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe Missandre. Or Missandei.
Yeah.
Whatever her name is. I mean, what's she going to do?
She's going to translate for what? Yeah, I guess that's the
Yeah.
point. Never mind.
Dario's gonna have no clue what anybody's fucking saying.
Yeah. That was really stupid.
Who are you then, mother of dragons? They said, who are you then, the mother of dragons? Thank you. I can't place those accents for anything.
Scots, the Scottish. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did we go through everything? Is that
Is
it?
that everything?
Let's see. We forgot about shame. Shame.
Oh,
yeah.
So Tim was covering my eyes during that scene because he thought something really graphic was going to happen, and he knows I can't take it. So
She especially can't take things happening with eyes.
oh, it's horrible.
So I thought when Cersei said, I'm the last thing you see before you die, the hound's going to come in and pluck the eyes out.
Oh.
yeah. So
That could have happened.
So
more after she closed the door.
Yeah.
And then open it back up to say shame one more time. Closes it, waits about 10 seconds. Opens it again, shame! This is really fun.
Wait, hold the door! Shame! And then she said, because she's still crying, too soon.
We all love Hodor.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm more broken up about Hodor or 1-1. I mean, definitely Marjorie. Marjorie's on top of all this.
Yeah. Marjorie.
She had plans. Hodor didn't have any plans.
And boobs. Can't go off on the boobs.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So the mom's just gonna torture her. Torture! Torture! Sorry, that's your science standard. If anybody's seen that episode, they love
try it again. Hold on.
Torture!
Torture! Alright.
Yes,
Solidarity. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You got anything else, Frank?
No, I don't. I think we covered everything.
I want to hear predictions. Who has predictions?
Well, I had my predictions about John getting burnt. Or trying to get burnt.
Yeah.
Ooh, burn.
So,
Sick burn.
my prediction is Season 7 is all about Daenerys trying to take over Westeros. Mm-hmm. And then the last season will be the fight with the White Walkers.
So I predict that Melisandre meets Melisandre, and like they can't understand, like, oh, you have the same name as me. Like it's just like their name.
Oh,
Melisandre. Yeah.
We're bad at names on this.
Dude,
show.
they could be like a music duet, you know?
Yeah, they
Melisandre and Melisandre.
Yeah.
And then Grey Worm and Greyjoy.
Yes.
Yeah. There you go. Oh man, up on the roof.
Up on a boat.
We don't have a day.
When this world starts getting me down, I jump right out the window because my mom's a bitch.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were doing harmony.
It was an awesome way he jumped out of that window.
It's a great way.
Because he didn't jump, he fell out of the window. It was awesome.
He was like, hands to the sides, alright, I'm falling.
And there was no fucking, like, dramatic pause where he's, like, contemplating, oh, should I throw myself off?
No, he was just like, alright.
Me. It's like,
doing it.
Peace. And then he fucking swanned. He's just like,
whee. The only nitpick I have is they didn't give me enough time to enjoy that enough. Because they immediately went to Walter Frey, had an audio transition.
You don't get to hear any screams or splats.
Mm-hmm. No.
What I would have liked to have seen, though, is the above view, and you just see Tommen disappear, and you get like that puff like Wile E. Coyote when he hits the ground.
He had enough respect for that crown. He's like, I'm going to put this crown over here for someone else, for the next person.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I better put the crown away.
Yeah. I don't want this crown to dig into my skull when I hit the ground.
I don't want to break it. I mean, if somebody else can be king, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Let me take my shoes off. Someone can use those too.
Was Cersei wearing Tommen's crown?
Yeah, that's the crown.
Oh my god.
What? No, that's different. No, she wasn't. Yeah,
a different crown.
She had a queen because the king and a queen, they're gonna have different crowns. And I think she had her own crown because I don't think Marjorie had that crown.
Well, Marjorie's is wearing some kind of crown that she got blown up in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she had a different crown.
Oh, okay.
Yep, she went all Wicked Witch of the West with her clothes and.
Yeah, I was wondering, was that dress made of armor?
That was a great looking dress.
Mm-hmm.
It was a badass dress.
Do you want me to get that dress for the wedding?
If you want.
Okay.
Just don't blow me up.
We'll see. No promises.
And don't have anybody stab me.
It wasn't a dress. It was Baelish's clothes.
I was going to send my regards.
Where's my family? They're here. In this pizza.
Oh, that's I can't even joke about that. That's not... You went too far.
Oh, I went too far.
Yes.
Oh man,
what do we predict with Jaime now that Cersei's queen? He didn't look too pleased.
I think
She
Jamie's
did.
gonna die next season.
Jamie's gonna die next season?
Yeah, big time.
I think he's gonna be like, peace out. I'm gonna go fuck that Brienne chick.
Yep.
Yep.
Nah.
Yep.
He loves Cersei. He does, but I think she's so fucking crazy. Like, he's just gonna be driven to kill himself.
You can always fall out of love.
I think
You can always fall out the window.
I think when he looked at her, that look at the end,
Yeah.
it's kind of the same look like when she looked back is like the Mad King would give him. I think he's gonna, because Jamie, I think, is a very honorable person, and I think he wants to do the right thing. Not all the time, but I think as far as his oath, I think he
Just
is
let's
a
put
good
babies
knight.
on catapults and
Yeah.
That's different, though. You're fighting for your family. Like, the Lannisters are his family.
Yeah.
What does he care about them? All that is just something he has to get done. And, whatever he has to do to get back to Cersei, and once he gets back, finds out, well, she's the Mad Queen.
Yeah, I think Jamie's gonna kill Cersei. I think they're probably gonna kill each other.
like, bitches be tripping.
I think it's gonna.
You don't
be
think
like-
Dany's gonna kill Cersei?
Nope. I think
I think Arya's gonna freaking kill Cersei.
no. Arya's going to. I think Arya's going to end up going after the Brothers Without Banners first, and then meet up with the Hound and Melisandre, and then I don't know what's going to happen once that goes down. But
Do you think it's gonna be a happy reunion between Arya and the Hound?
If they do, I think so.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I mean,
She left him to die.
Yeah.
but he's not dead,
So,
All right.
and he did kidnap her.
yeah.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Okay.
But she forgave him.
And I think they
Or
had
at least took
for
him
the
off
most
the
part,
list.
they had a mutual respect for each other. I think
Yeah,
after spending so much time together.
Yeah, at the end. I think she took him off the list, though, because he was going to die anyway, at least in her mind.
I think she ended up kind of liking him.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
She
I-
took him
I
off the
read
list
that.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, though.
way before that ending.
All right.
So.
Yep.
Yeah.
so there's
And
that.
plus, he always talks about there's 3 or 4 episodes ago, there's 2 tougher women than you that tried to kill me, and they couldn't do it. I think he has a mutual respect for her and Brienne.
Yeah. I think Brienne and Tormund are going to have a mad love affair, and they're going to get married and have a little Brienne and Tormund baby. That's a little red-headed giant.
And Brienne dies in childbirth.
No, Brienne's tough. She can take it.
I think she's already sleeping with Podrick. His dick is huge.
Yeah, she's not ready for that yet.
Not ready for that huge dick?
Yeah, not her first time.
It's not her first time. They've been doing this for a while.
Well, either way,
You have to ease
he
into
would
that.
be the first.
Well, maybe they started with just the tip.
Okay.
Gotta ease into it.
Started off with some vigorous fingering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tim's yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
When you got a big dick, you got to finger very vigorously.
Yeah, vigorously. That's your impression of my voice?
Yeah.
Is that what I sound like?
No, not at all. This is what you sound like, see? You got it.
Hey guys, what you do is you gotta finger vigorously. This is how Sarah thinks I talk. This is the voice that she hears every night before she goes to bed.
Keep doing that, baby. Keep doing it. Oh, yeah.
This has gotten weird.
When is it not?
It's true.
What about Winterfell? What is their plan? Do they try to move south? Or do they try to just get as many people as they can north to make a stand against?
I feel like they're going to make their preparations for the White Walkers. I don't know if they're going to deal with the South yet.
I'm wondering what could even happen in the next season with Winterfell. What?
Stark.
What's going to be good? What's like
Stark family reunion.
King of the North. Hey, we're hanging out. We're happy.
Littlefinger's going to make more passes at Sansa than you can count.
And then try to kill Jon.
It's going to be persistent.
Yeah.
And she's going to cave.
No.
She's like, all right, baby.
No, she's going to get annoyed. And she's going to be like, get the fuck out of here, dude. And I said no. This is horrible.
He's going to write her notes. Do you like me? Yes, no, maybe.
Yes.
She's gonna set the bird on fire.
And then she'll be like, no. And then all of a sudden another note. Wait, do you mean like me?
By no, do you mean yes? Check yes or yes.
And she underscores no. She underlines no.
Well, you didn't know it was opposite day.
Well, that's not one of the options.
Do you like me? Yes, yes, or yes.
Next season North, it's mainly just Baelish plotting against Jon until Daenerys shows up and tries to set Jon on fire. Somebody's got to try to set Jon on fire. That's all I'm saying.
What if Sansa tries to set Jon on fire?
She might go full asshole and
yeah.
Maybe he can catch on fire since he's only half Targaryen.
I don't know. All I know is we have to cut his pubes off in order to burn him.
Might have to be full Targaryen.
I don't know.
What if they're having like a bonfire one night and he gets really drunk, he just slips and falls into it?
Oh, whoops! Oh, it's rather hot here.
Oh, that didn't hurt at all.
And he just comes out naked. But he's drunk.
So he just thinks he lost his clothes when he was naked.
Yes.
Nobody even knows
saw
he
it.
was...
Nobody saw it. Because everyone's inside. Being normal.
Being normal.
Like people do.
Do Targaryens get cold? Like, if they can't get burned? Like, could they just be out in wintertime and be fine?
I don't know.
Yeah. And Jon, I think Jon could be burned. I mean, he would have had to have known by now. I mean, as a kid, you touch something hot, you're like, ow, it hurts. I got burned. Put my hand on the stove.
Well, then how would Daenerys not know that she could be burned? I mean, she just had like a feeling like she couldn't.
Yeah, but she's kind of dumb. Okay, Jon's dumb too. All right, we'll just.
And Viserys got a bunch of molten gold poured on his head.
Yeah. So if that happened to Daenerys, would she just have like a formed helmet? She'd be the man in the iron mask.
I'm immortal.
That would suck having to chip it away,
suffocate.
Yeah. So I guess he's not a true Targaryen. Or, I guess maybe the magical power skips generations here and there.
Tim had said something to me. I think it was a half joke, but you were like, only the women are. Only the women folk can. Did you say something like that?
I don't remember saying anything like
maybe
that.
I dreamt it then.
Only the women can be.
Only the women are
unburnt.
the unburnt.
And mother of dragons. There's no dad of dragons.
Papa dragons. No, it doesn't have a ring to it.
I'm the dragon daddy, I am.
I'm Fisa.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Instead of Misa.
But no, Tyrion has to ride a dragon. Jon has to ride a dragon.
Daenerys has to ride Tyrion's dick.
Yeah. Bran has to be a dragon.
He will fly. He could just become a bird, though.
Just turns into
like
a bird.
the three-eyed raven.
You see all these white ravens? Be one of them. And what's her face? What the hell's the name of the girl that's with him?
I don't know.
And you start.
I want to say it's like I want to say it's like Mira.
Mara.
I think you're right. Is it Mira? I think you're right.
Mira's like, they're just fucking pigeons, man. Not ravens. Ravens are black. Don't you guys know anything up north?
I'm the three-eyed dragon now, motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Fucking, he wargs into the dragon, fucking gets Daenerys off of her. Like,
aww.
She falls. That's how Daenerys is gonna die. He's gonna accidentally warg into the dragon.
Because if there's one thing,
he's not gonna know how to fly real well. Daenerys is not gonna be able to hold on. She falls to her death.
Oh my god. It's horrible.
Because if there's one thing Brain's good at, it's accidentally getting a bunch of people killed.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oops.
Sorry, guys.
Any other theories? Predictions?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Do we think we're going to get some? Do we think we're going to get some Yara and Daenerys action?
Nah.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna say no.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna put a firm no on that.
All right. Let's say hopefully. Yeah. Gotta think positively.
Well, we're not going to get any. Not going to get any Marjorie and Sansa action, so.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Not now.
No.
No.
That was something Sophie Turner said she wanted to see happen.
Sophie Turner said that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh la la.
She's like, man, that woman who plays Marjorie is really hot. Make that happen. Come on, let's get those writers on it. Let's do it.
Amelia Clark did say that she'd be open to Daenerys being in a female relationship.
Oh, yeah.
That was recently.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
So, hey.
They might have a threesome.
And then Baelish
But like with Daenerys and Yara and the other lady from Boring Dorn.
No, that is Boring Dorn. Is
Yara.
Dorn.
That's Yara.
What? No, Yara Greyjoy, and then
You said boring Dorn.
oh well, I just
Just
Dorn.
Snorn.
Not what Dorn.
Oh, okay, sorry. I got confused.
Just call it Snorn from now on.
What is her damn name?
Which one?
From Dorn.
The woman.
Which one? They're all women there.
Not the three.
Oberyn's
Not the
half
not
sister.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit, what is her name?
I don't know.
Begins with an E.
Alaria?
No, sorry.
Alaria?
Maybe something like that.
Anyway,
I was about to say Ileana, but that's his sister.
It might be Alaria. Anyway, that girl.
Can she throw up? Look that up.
Threesome scissoring.
Let me see if she has a gag reflex. Hold on.
Oh!
Turns out the actress is a horse.
She doesn't need to worry
No.
about a gag reflex.
Sorry, she's actually a horse, and she's just wearing a face like the faceless men.
Holy moly.
Oh, horse has no name.
Mm-hmm.
Is Frank looking up the name?
Yeah, I think it's Alaria.
Alaria? That's fine. Okay.
Good enough.
Do we think that's a good place to wrap up?
In the desert.
You can't remember your name. I was actually working. I was so bored Friday at work. I was actually trying to make a meme of that.
Yeah.
And I didn't finish it, but I was going to have... It's the picture from No One where Arya's holding up the sword to... help me. Jaqen. And it's like her, and then Jaqen says, finally a horse has no name, and then you go back to Arya, except it's Sarah Jessica Parker's face.
Aww. No.
Aww.
No.
That was my plan.
That's
Somebody
great.
else on Reddit
They already did it.
will probably already have done it.
they
I'm sure
beat
somebody
to it.
else has already done it. I'm sure I wasn't the first to come up with the King's Landing pun either, so...
Oh, there could be a big naval battle if Euron makes the ships fast enough.
Big naval battle, everybody's like shooting out of their belly buttons.
I knew that was coming. Just throwing oranges. Naval oranges.
What, you mean the ones that couldn't stop Arya? From
Yep.
like, damn it.
Dude, those were some badass oranges.
Same ones. They're like, what are we going to do with all these oranges? We'll
God.
battle battle with them.
I hope the orange sits on the Iron Throne.
All these juicy oranges.
It reminded me of Eddie Murphy, like when he's talking about falling down the stairs. I'm like, oh man, I'm falling down the stairs. Oh man, oh my shoe.
Halfway down now.
It was pretty much like that.
And these stairs aren't even that steep.
Yeah. They're really long. What the hell?
Did have oranges to help, so oranges roll. So I'm gonna roll down.
So she was. There were so many oranges. She was basically just on a treadmill. Stairs.
She'll stop rolling the oranges like you do sometimes. You roll it on a table, you know. Now they have easy peel oranges.
Do they really? Yeah. No, they do.
From her rolling them.
I was like, yeah, really? Oh,
we're gonna import.
That's really interesting. Tell me more about these oranges, Mike.
They'll love them in Dorn.
Well, aren't those little cuties? Those are like easy peel, aren't they?
Those are mandarins, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's the same difference.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, but no.
Yes, no, maybe.
Welcome to the Talk About Citrus podcast, where we talk about mandarins and oranges.
Watch who's on the citrus.
Are we going to see Jockin' ever again? Or?
I don't think so.
Is the Iron Bank going to do anything? I don't think so, because it's kind of a big deal that, you know, that every once in a while they've said something about Iron Bank.
Yeah, I don't think we're at a position where anybody cares about the finances of King's Landing. Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe.
I mean, technically Stannis owes them a bunch of money, too, so... They try to collect from John. Listen, you owe us 8 billion septums.
If you don't pay us, we got this assassin right here. Hey, that's my sister. Shit. You're supposed to be wearing a mask. I forgot. I left it back in the bathroom.
Would you like some cake? Cake or death?
Oh, yeah, sweet. Cake or death?
The chicken.
Cake and death.
The chicken, please. Well, taste of Walter Frey, sir.
Eddie Izzard is the best.
I still think he should be in this goddamn show.
That'd be awesome.
I can't believe they haven't found a part for Eddie Izzard in Game of Thrones.
Maybe they will.
I mean, if you can get Ian McShane to play a character for one episode, you can get Eddie Izzard.
Yep. He should have been in the Bravos play. That would have been a good part.
That would have been good. He should have been the Mad King. Alright! Burn all these people! Alright.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
So yeah, a short season 7 is in the works. I don't know if it's in the works. I don't think they've started shooting it yet, but supposedly, until we hear differently, 7 episodes for season 7, which is sad.
Yeah,
but at least it's 7 more than we would have had.
Is each episode supposed to be like longer though?
I don't know.
Because it could be 7 episodes, but every episode could be like an hour and 10 minutes.
Mike, I'm telling you, I don't.
You know, maybe it could be like 10 hours in each episode.
Holy shit.
From what I heard, HBO has they're not talking about that anymore. So there might be 3 more seasons. There might be 10 episodes a season. God. So there's nothing up in the air yet.
They can't drag it out that long.
Oh, I hope that doesn't happen.
I love the show, but I hope that doesn't happen either. Exactly. That's terrible. They have to come to a nice conclusion. Don't drag it out. Make it succinct. Tell a good story.
Yeah.
Don't be lazy.
Your story has a beginning and an end. Like, I hate fucking shows. Like, look at Dexter. They just drew that out for fucking ever, and it was stupid.
Yeah,
the last few seasons were dumb.
I didn't even watch the last 2 seasons because it should have ended.
Yeah,
and it was just like, okay, this is getting ridiculous.
But if you do a shit like Breaking Bad did, there's a beginning and an end. Like, that show had insane ratings, but they weren't like, hey, we're getting awesome ratings, making a ton of money. Let's make another fucking season and keep draining this thing till it's not worthwhile to do anymore.
Yeah, because they're just making residuals now. Like,
they did this.
They did it right.
Yeah, they did the same thing with Justified. It had like 5 seasons or 5 or 6 seasons, and that was it.
Oh, okay.
That's all it needed, and that was consistently good from beginning to end. And like the ending was great, and that's it. So I
really don't like saying it, but yes, I hope this show fucking ends because I love this show too. Well, I'm gonna be sad now we don't get to watch it. Like, even only 10 episodes. I wish it was even more than that. I wish it was like 20, but then it wouldn't be as entertaining.
Yeah. Can you imagine
There'd be a lot of Dorn.
Jeez.
There'd be a
lot of jokes.
There'd be a Dorn spinoff.
Right, guys, tell me some jokes here. Yeah, no, that stupid bullshit.
Grey Worm becomes a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, you get to see his career. Yeah, no.
Okay, so I guess that's it for us for this season of our weekly installments. We'll go back to doing the once a month to talk about other things that we find out, or just to shoot the shit as we need to do. Maybe we'll find some fan fiction that we can reenact. We need to do something.
Next episode, we'll just watch all the rest of those YouTube videos of Braun. What's those guys' names again?
Robson and Jerome.
Yeah, we'll just have that they'll have that run in the background while we're talking, or we'll just sing along.
Yeah, right. That won't get flagged at all. Yeah.
Even if it does, oh well.
We'll tell people to cue it up.
Cue it up.
So we'll hear it in our headphones, but it won't be on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be like, all right, guys, cue it up now.
Well, we can still do commentary tracks, too.
Yeah.
Although, we've been talking about doing commentary tracks since we started this podcast, and we haven't done it, and now Riff Tracks is going to do it, so...
Are they?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, they're going to do at least the first episode.
That's all right. They do. They do an awesome job anyway, so
yeah.
I'd like to see that, hear that.
I'd like to do ours instead.
Well, let's just do it.
Okay.
Why can't we do it?
All right, let's cue it up. Season 1. Let's start. Oh, we don't have it.
It'd be fun.
It'll be
we
fun.
can do that.
We can do that.
All right.
I still wouldn't mind doing getting another crew in here to do from season 1 on and let them talk about the show. But yeah, like I said, I don't know who to get to do that.
Well, just reach out to our people. Reach out to our people's people. Do you know anybody?
Nope.
Do you know anybody?
My wife.
There you go. Okay. Cool.
She's never watched one episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She doesn't watch it with you?
You know what she does? She I'll put it on and
okay.
And she always she'll read her book and she always finds a part where there's boobs hanging out.
Yeah.
She's like, "What the hell?" And I'm like, "What the hell? You watch Sex in the City?
Yeah.
There's more boobs in Sex in the City and The Sopranos.
You're reading 50 Shades of Grey. What are you giving me shit for?
Just sit over there and read your book and let me enjoy a little man time here." So.
Oh, man time.
Did you see the mountain pull this guy's head off? It was awesome.
Just be Samuel Tarley and shut up and read some books.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, in that case, until next time, I'm Tim Pickerel.
I'm Sarah Hedrick.
I'm Mike Daffro.
And I'm Frank Cashion.
And now our watch is ended. Until next month. See ya. Hey guys, just another couple things before you head off. We want to thank you for listening. Also, we wanted to remind you that you can follow us on Facebook. Search for Watchers on the Couch on there. We have a Twitter account, WOTC Pod on Twitter. Also, now you can go straight to WatchersOnTheCouch.com. No more of this OnyxEdgeStudios.com/WatchersOnTheCouch bullshit. Now you can go directly to that domain, so that's pretty cool. Also, while you're on OnyxEdgeStudios.com or affiliate websites, check out our other podcasts. We have How Should I Bro? We have The Rent Is Due. We have On the Road with Thorhammer. All kinds of stuff on there. So go ahead and check that out. And the Watchers on the Couch will see you next month.